Hey guys, how's it going? Just eating some red berries over here. Don't know if you can see all that. Got my alkaline water over here. You know, eternal, whatever. You know. And I'm just here eating some berries and whatever. And I thought, hey, why not make a video? And as for my subscribers, the ones asking me questions, I already finished making the Q&A video. I might make a second Q&A video if you keep asking me more and more questions. By the way, I think I'll leave a link in the description below, or I'll just put it up like right here, or right here somewhere in the screen. My email, where you can reach me at uh, uh, what's the best email that I can use? You guys can reach me at Kevin Cabrera, KevinCabrera. You can reach me there at Kevin Cabrera 107 at gmail.com. You probably can see it up there anyways. If you have any questions, if you have any like anything you want to tell me, or if you want to like conversate with me, or you have an email you want to send me, or any ideas, or you wanna collab with me, or if you want to like talk to me, or if you want to send me like any you want advice on anything that may have happened in your life or anything like that, or you got questions about this stuff that I make on this channel, or the ideas that I bring up, or any kinds of questions, or if you want an answer to something, you can reach me at that email if you don't want to put a comment in the comment section below. I prefer you guys put a comment in the comment section below. But if you know that you can't and you would prefer it not to put the information there, because I've seen some people, they leave comments and then they delete them. So if you wanna send me something, you can send it to me through that email. Um, when that being said, let's start today's video. So yeah, these things got seeds in them. So I will be answering my subscribers' questions. So don't you guys worry. I'm gonna start with the Q&A video and keep trickling down. Today we're gonna be dealing with why people do the crazy shit that they do. All right, let's get at it, man. So, why do people do the crazy shit that they do in this world that we're living in? You guys want to know the real reason why? Other than people having mental diseases and having autism, or doing anything else, other than mental diseases and stuff like that, people live in their lower red root chakra. So, because you guys live in that chakra, which is your beast self, your lower self, you're gonna have low vibrational mental thinking in that area within your Dentian network. Your Dentian network is the chakra points that are lined up inside of your soul body. Your soul body is your light body. Sorry, just eating this stuff. Stuff's got a lot of juice to it. Your light body. Your light body is the body that's inside this physical vehicle shell that you're in within the third dimension. Your light body resides in the fourth dimension, dealing with your third dimensional corporeal body. And there's chakra points lined up inside your light body. See, what I'm trying to say is this, is that Caucasians have 7 chakras. Anybody who's melanated, other than Caucasian people, they have 13 chakras. You understand? Melanated people have 13 chakras. Unmelanated people have 7 chakras. And it's just how things are. Caucasians are albinoid, so they're a mutated version of what an African is. It's just the truth. There's proof. There's scientific proof based on all of this, and everybody has a lower root chakra. I don't care what so-called ethnicity you are. And dealing with your lower root chakra, see, Your lower root chakra is dealing with your beast self, your lower self. The only time you're supposed to be dealing with your lower root chakra is when you're really, for the most part, having sex. Or when you get upset. But you're not supposed to be living in that kind of vibrational frequency all the time, because you can be messed with by archon beings or demonic entities from the lower realm, because you're vibrating low like them. You're vibrating low like a beast like them, because you're putting a dead animal in you. You're eating dead flesh, meat, and stuff like that. You were told in your Bible, in your little good book, not to eat that stuff. Do not eat from the unclean meats. What the hell do you guys think that means? Like, I don't understand. This is why they kept making a New Testament from the King James Bible and all this stuff, because they wanted to keep y'all not knowing nothing. These books come from 6,000 years ago. That's not long ago. This is a time frame when the Caucasian was created. So you gotta understand. You gotta understand. When people live in their lower root chakra, the red chakra, people do crazy shit. You have lower mental thinking. You're not thinking with your mental plane. The mental plane is up here. The Anju chakra, or your mental chakra, which is the intelligence chakra, which is dealing with your crown chakra. You're supposed to be dealing with your magnetic chakra, the two magnetic chakras, the crown chakra or third eye chakra. You understand? Most of y'all are nowhere near there. Most of y'all are in your red root chakra all day long, 24/7, 7 days a week, because all you do is eat meat. Hey man, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. You guys want to live in the red chakra, and then you want to know why you're having all these nightmares. You want to know why? Because you see, archons, if you're living in a lower frequency like them, they can touch you. If you're wearing magnets, hematite magnets, like I told you to put on, they can't touch you, even if you're eating meat. But this is the thing. You really want to keep eating meat after you find out that these things exist? Come on, guys. Don't be stupid. Stop eating the meat. And stop eating the tofu, because tofu is humans. Yeah, Soylent Green. Watch the movie. The lower root chakra, right? I'm telling you guys right now, when you live in that kind of lower frequency, your electromagnetic field weakens and it starts getting holes in it. If you really start getting sick, and this gives them a leeway to pump thoughts into your mind while you're sleeping, causing you guys nightmares. And they feed off of that negative energy. As you're feeling all that fear and the nightmare, you're feeding them. You're giving them power. You're giving them strength. Because what they need to survive is you. They need to survive off of you because they can't eat nothing else. Where do you guys think that the whole Dracula theology comes from? A parasitical entity that lives eating humans, devouring humans, eating human energy and all that other stuff. So what I'm saying is that you guys have to stay alkaline. When you start becoming alkaline, you start dealing with your heart chakra, your throat chakra, and all these other chakras, man. And the crown chakra for melanated people, like especially like Negroid people, like myself, they have 13 chakras. And the crown chakras, they have different levels of crown chakra, different levels of intelligence. They can understand things more than anybody else can. You see, this is the problem. They don't want us tapping into this type of the eye of Horus, the pineal gland. They don't want you tapping into that. They don't want you to know who Satan really is. They don't want you tapping into none of this stuff, guys. And this is why they keep you eating meat. Because some of y'all is bound to stop eating meat and start activating your pineal gland by accident. Some of y'all have already know that I'm not lying to you, because some of y'all becoming activated right now and like, what the fuck is going on? The world looks different. Yeah, the world looks different when you activate it. So be prepared for that. You understand? I'll talk about that later. But what I'm saying is that your lower red root chakra, when you live in it for a long period of time, you start acting out. You start doing crazy shit. You start thinking differently. Because that's your lower aspect self. That's your evil self. Think of it like that. That's your evil self. Everybody's got an evil side. Everybody's got a dark side. Notice how anybody could get upset. Everybody's got a dark side. And that's just dealing with understanding what makes people upset. And bringing that out on the forefront by pissing them off. But here's the thing. When you're in your red root chakra, your blood is boiling. Your blood is coagulating because you're eating the meat. And when you want to be living in that kind of lower frequency, you're prone to do negative shit. Do shit that you never thought you were even capable of doing. Like killing somebody. Doing drugs. Getting crunked in the club and then crashing a car into fucking getting a DUI. If you survive. You know? Stealing, breaking and entering. All kinds of shit. Alright? You guys are capable of all kinds of fucked up shit. Because you're not supposed to be there. Your root chakra is dealing with your root lower self. And you need to rise above that lower self. How are you supposed to do that if you keep eating low vibrational foods? Drinking low vibrational drinks and stuff like that. Living life with hate. Always trying to fight with somebody. Always trying to disagree with somebody. Always being, just negative. So what I'm saying is that in order to run away from this kind of crazy mental thinking that this world has, you can't be vibrating on that kind of frequency. You're prone to do bad shit if you're living in your root chakra, guys. You're prone. I can't stress this enough. When you're living in a higher mental frequency, dealing with your chakras, you're able to think better. You don't think on a negative frequency. You're less likely to get angry because your blood is not boiling. It's cooled. So even when people are pissing you off, you're less likely to get into a physical altercation with them. You're more likely to walk away. So you see how your root chakra could end up even getting you killed. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, guys. Definitely not worth it, man. My friend tells me stories about the stupid shit that all these dumbass niggas do out here. Okay? And all these motherfuckers eat meat. There's a reason why people keep doing crazy shit. It's not normal, man. You know where your addictions come from? Your root chakra, man. What chakra do you think is active when people do crack or heroin or all these other, shrooms and shit? What do you think what chakra do you think is activated the most? Your lower root chakra. You're addicted to something. You can't get off of it. Your reptilian brain, your reptilian complex inside your brain keeps activating. You can't calm it down. Your animalistic, instinctual brain is active all the time. You can't calm it down. And this is what's going to cause people to fall. Because you may be a good person, but if you don't put that beast asleep, you don't tranquilize it, if you don't shoot it down, if you don't knock the motherfucker off the playing field, it's going to control you. Therefore, you're becoming a beast yourself. A beast is something that goes against mankind. And just because you haven't killed nobody yet doesn't mean you're not killing yourself. You have a soul inside that body. And whatever you're doing affects the soul that's living inside that body. You have an etheric connection to your soul, your higher self, which is dealing with the higher mental plane of consciousness of the being that you used to be, who you're destined to become again, but you're not necessarily aware of yet. So with that being said, we have to understand when you want to, activate yourself and start seeing all the stuff that I'm telling you in these videos. If you're living in your root chakra, man, you're gonna see some scary shit. I promise you. Because you're not leaving the meat alone. Don't try it if you're eating meat. Don't fucking try it. Because I didn't tell you to do that. If you're gonna eat the meat and you're gonna try to activate yourself, you're the stupidest person I know. Dealing with all this stuff and all this knowledge, meat is something that has to go. Point blank, period. So with that being said, this is Serious Inner Temple out, and I'm just telling you guys, the reason why people doing all this madness out here, all these killings, murders, genocides, people killing each other, all this shit, is because you're in your root chakra, and your root chakra affect how you think. You'll be surprised how crazy and far your root chakra will take you. I've been addicted to stuff too. No, not no type of drug, but that's probably something I don't even want to talk about. But I'm saying even, I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, so please don't, What I'm saying is this, is that if you know within yourself that something is wrong out here, why would you partake in this matrix illusion mind trap? It's a mind trap. So why keep trapping yourself if you already know you're in the mind trap? Get out of the mind trap. Find a way. Alright, so now you guys understand why I keep seeing all this crazy shit that's going on in this world. Different countries trying to attack each other. People out here are like animals, man. You have a best friend, they betray you. Root chakra, mental thinking. It's dealing with Satan, mental thinking. Your lowest chakra is dealing with Satan, really. That's where he drains all your energy from after you finish eating meat throughout the day. When you go to sleep, that's usually around the time frame when he gets his Archon minions to drain your bioenergy from you. That's why you guys feel tired all the time when you're eating Thanksgiving, all those meats and all those meals that y'all eat. Think about it. Food is something that's supposed to give you energy. Why is it that the food, you almost feel like, you're being drained? It's because you're actually being drained. If you were alkaline, you'd have energy in your body. And that's how you know that there's something up. Food was made to give you energy. So why is it that you feel like your energy has been depleted? Think about that, guys. This is Serious Inner Temple out, and I'll be making way more interesting videos soon. This is just something I had to get out in the forefront to let people know. That, that red chakra, man, you're not supposed to be living there at all times, man. Get away from there, man. Go start rising up. Alright, guys, bye.